Good evening, everybody. I'm having a bit of a slow day. I feel like I spent half of it just grinding in my videos. Like, off stream, we caught up with the trails of food. Also got a little bit of Digimon in. And then, no, where was the guy? Like, I also tried to cook pasta, and that's just like a bit of a watery mess that is also currently fighting with me.
Well, you know who I am. I figure you've got a reason for coming back. You want something? He did he? What's this about? You can't compromise with those people. They're like Minox and a power converter sucking the life out of us. So he's asked you to go looking into what I'm up to. If I didn't need every last man here.
What are you up to?
Not your concern. This is something you should just stay out of. You've helped enough. Just go.
Alright then. I'm sorry this won't go wrong for the guy at all. You know what? But he was a nice guy. I mean, not gonna be straight up. I'm curious, like,
Hello there. You haven't had any new troubles, I hope? All right. Stay out of trouble now.
do we have evidence? Doesn't seem like I have proof. On that note, though, it doesn't seem like there's anything else I can do in here. Oh? Fucking magnets. Fine. Oh, there we go.
I heard a rumor that the administrator met with a Jedi. If that's true, I'll quit.
These people.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship? that
What's
just
wrong
landed?
with my sip?
I meant no disrespect at all. It is, in fact, a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel. That is an unfortunate truth. And
That's
a
the
wise
friendly.
request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine.
I'm very grateful
I
for
still
that, aren't I?
maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
You tell me who you're talking about?
My friend, let's just call him Frook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
No.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him? We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions.
When was
to
the last
Enclave
time
security.
something was easy with the
Go
Jedi, actually?
expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Really?
To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone.
Yeah, that's
Here
something,
on
Revan.
Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse.
But the
But
fast
even
moving
now, the
bugger.
damage has not been fully mended.
Anything we done
I
about
don't
it?
think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret. I have no doubt that Baroon means well, but I have every confidence in Zeron. I would ask you to ignore anything Baroon asked of you. He doesn't see the full scope.
What's going on?
I realize that I'm asking you for help, but you must also know that I am the head of this nominal government. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to divulge all information to you.
Fair.
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Fair enough. Will you tell me about the
What do you
people?
want to know about? There are 3 groups of people on the planet right now. The settlers, salvagers, and the mercenaries.
Let's know more about settlers.
Dantooine is one of the younger worlds of the Republic. A couple of generations ago, this world was still untamed. We made great progress, in no small part due to the Jedi. But recently, we have been losing ground. During the war, the most prominent settler families either fled or were executed by the Sith. Losing their resources and the Jedi was too great a loss. But now we are organizing and starting to truly work together. Once we achieve that, I am confident that Dantooine can be safe and prosperous again.
You don't think of it by that?
I suppose I'm not. We need the Republic and always have. We aren't self-sufficient yet and we need aid. The fate of the Telos project is intimately tied to our own. The most humanitarian elements of the Senate have put their careers at stake in the rebuilding of Telos. If those efforts succeed, their prominence will grow and further aid will be given freely. But if they fail,
If you
there are
destroy
cold and authoritative elements in
Telos,
the Senate that could come to power. They would think nothing of leaving.
well,
the
Telos doesn't
strategically
survive from the
unpopular
mine.
to their own
Then
devices.
we really have done a lot of
Tragic
damage to the
day
galaxy
for
unwittingly,
Dantooine and
haven't we?
many other worlds. The Republic is in flux, its final shape is uncertain.
What's Savages
They are a
doing?
necessary inconvenience. Money has been a great concern to us, ever since the Sandrals and Matalays were removed during the Jedi Civil War. The agricultural exports we produce just cover basic maintenance. To expand and prosper, we needed credits, so we had to exploit a valuable resource we had, the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. It was not a decision lightly made, and even then we couldn't do the work ourselves. Too dangerous, and every settler matters on our small world. So we opened the door to enterprising salvagers. The salvagers
Basically,
you see
cannon
now
fodder.
are the last remnants of that force. The tithe we took from their claims sustains what semblance of government you see now.
What are you gonna do when the
We
wounds are
plan on
empty?
using those credits to improve production and protect our world. We have enough to sustain ourselves until more prosperous times.
You coexist happily
We
with them?
tolerate their presence because we must, and they generally follow our laws. But their time is almost over. The Jedi Enclave's sublevel is the only place left with reasonable salvage, and it has too many dangers for them. The salvagers aren't warriors. Generally, they are out-of-work miners or cast-offs from other worlds.
What are you gonna do when the wounds are
We
empty?
plan on using those credits to...
Oh.
Mercenaries have been a problem for Dantooine since the end of the Mandalorian Wars. When the Jedi Enclave was here, they were firmly kept in check. But now, relations are uneasy between us. Their leader, Azkul, was a Sith trooper during the war, and I have no doubt he was very good at his job. Until they find work, tensions will grow. If you want to know more, I suggest you talk with Baroon in the militia headquarters. He would have more details.
You know, the general guide doesn't sound too unreasonable. Like, the more details we learn about these mercs. I guess there's us off. But do you want to go for that audio again, dear viewer? I don't want to. Guess you just stand there.
More where that came from.
Is it me or do they look different? By just how much time has passed,
More
though.
where that came from. Time to take you down to size.
I don't know, I wasn't find like a yak thing.
Time to take you down to size.
I should be able to just tank this. Yeah, he's out healing me, but not a very fast process. So he's out damaging me, not out healing me. God.
Everyone down.
That one's not doing much damage though.
More where that came from.
They're out damaging me pretty quickly, actually.
Everyone down.
like too quickly.
More where that came from.
Let's use Force Shield just to buy us some time. Hey, Gathon.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Oh, you want to attack Atten and send me, that's totally fine. That just means that like we can hold our own for a little bit longer.
More where that came from.
On that note, while we're taking a moment to heal up. Unclave Courtyard. Well, on the other side. Oh, there's a lot more to this other side. Might as well just be XP.
More where that came from.
Oh, yeah, those look familiar. Are you offering than me on that note? This might not go as well as I would have liked it to. Let's go down to T3. Don't do that. I wish I could get that to T3, but like, I understand why I can't. The whole like non-Jedi thing and all that jazz.
More where that came from.
Yeah, we gotta buy some time.
More where that came from.
No, no loot. Okay. Nowhere near as given a thing as it used to be, huh? Don't really know how I feel about that. So I saw another side, so let's go see what the other side is. Just in case we can find said mercenary camp. Yeah? could actually probably repair the thing for a second. RT3's motor is not struggling in this environment. Just listening to that purr. Imagine you gotta do that everywhere. I needed that for something, right? Yep, Kenworth Caves. But new question, where are said caves? What if it's the same place where we found the sex toy droid last game?
Where that came from?
Oh, you're on melee range. Alright then. Eh. I'm gonna whisk it. You killed yourself charging stupidly, Mr. Kenworth.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
So what are you doing out here?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
You suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something, hmm?
What's the atmospheric sensor?
It's technical. I doubt you'd understand it. But I'd really appreciate your help. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
Ooh.
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Let's see what I can do. Imagine if anything was the salvagers. I always see mercenaries appreciating something like that. also work for the mercenaries, so I suppose they'd just see a payday, wouldn't they?
More where that came from.
Is there? Don't make Kinworth, but no sign of a cave. Will that change here? I thought, yeah. So is this cave? Interesting. So that's the one that was tame earlier, so it's clearly not tame to us. Oh. So maybe they actually were dragged away by the Kinworth. But that's one. Up we go, both of them. And Viper, so he's one will be doing poison damage.
Pak mito hai best nika tochi mapao krawenosha. What
Oh, so you're not hostile. My apologies.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
He wants to attack you, why is that?
Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawakachuba sura dachi morotuko kansa.
So you're a real Boulder King. It's definitely most of the mention I've met.
Uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma.
There you are.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin.
Hey, Poindexter. Why did I keep you out of the loop?
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
What do you mean special privileges?
Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni chortona.
Fair enough.
Kavanata galu. Kavanami donkey grato.
Hey!
Nolia. Jukta genechu bawanki na jung winoton ma no mivrita. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
You have an extra single I can use?
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo.
We're going now. He's a nice guy. I'm not gonna try and get him killed off. Hello there, blonde cat. Alright. They got one dead end. This says rubble, but it almost looks more like eggs to me.
More where that came from.
Alright then. I think going down doesn't mean much to me, I'm not gonna lie. Be free though. Oh, no, that's him. That passive he has is so bloody useful.
Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin.
There's some crystals.
Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wanima Orata Wakata Chiluma Lispa. Kavadumpa Mo Wendido Chokerembi Norta Kunyun Wish Chawakachuba Sura Dachi Morotuka.
But you won't. I'm curious what happens if you tell me you're a Jedi. I presume he's gonna call your bluff until you have a lightsaber.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
I did not expect some at the entrance. I wonder if that means they're actively patrolling. Or worse, are they respawning? That's fine, work on the ones up front. Like that then?
Let's settle
That thing went down again.
more where that came from.
This is suckling Harry. Oh, I just don't want to explore more of the caves like this. Oh? Somebody's put for war in here. Anyway, in? Doesn't look like it. More credits, but we don't really need that now, do we? It's following us? Not really. Yes, you focus on T3 for now.
To take you down the side.
There must be some patrolling or something. Not seeing any more. I think there's one up there. Nice and easy. What can I bait him out? We can handle two. Physically stuck. Die saved. was deep down, right? So the grumpy the grumpy military man asked us to clean out these caves, which implies to me that they're pasta. Oh. Anyway, like him asking me to clean out these caves implies to me that he is not outright work with the mercenaries at least.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Get out of my head!
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals.
He tried to, at least.
Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
He said these crystals absorb the Force. They feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Tell me more about these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
Okay. Holy shit! Boy, that's why I'm missing it in clear. Yeah, the gun? Yes, we do. I don't like that weird one, though. This is going too well, though. Alright, back it off. Fuck. Alright then. On that note, WR's wants to be enough.
Your thoughts are perhaps
Okay. Got one. Let's get off here, Scoob! We got stuck. Yep. Fucking we do anything just then. But that thing is tough. I said they are respawning. Well then. Hang on, I got force power for this. Where the fuck did you two go then? May as well. Well, that's gotta spawn more mugs, right? You know, every once in a while, play them down. Let's first the melee, eh? You don't want to smash the egg? Eh? I got my violet back.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
I feel like this guy locked me into a... Is the bond dangerous?
Quite the
I
contrary.
feel like this guy locked me
Picture
into a
yourself
lightsaber
as a Sith,
choice.
and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve. The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
How curious how's the answer to that?
No, the crystal has bonded to you. Another Jedi would have little use for it.
Okay. Pit walk. Well, for one, where are my friends? And two...
Everyone down!
Right then.
More where that came from.
And then we just unwittingly cheese that. Did you say anything that it can have gone? No. Whoops. I don't like the fact that half my wins this game are coming from me either unwittingly or wittingly cheating something. What do you got? Ooh. That's useful just for repairing E3. But what does it do? Oh, there's the heal. Back. Whip. Never mind. Was worth the shot. We're now gonna head back and talk to the dude. think that'll let him open up to us as well. Now, real quick, I'm going to turn on the light because it is fucking pitch black. When I see my oven, I think I might pass and just feel defeated. Oh, it's very not good pasta. It's gonna have to last me 3 days. Like, this ain't gonna be fun. Anyway, off to the military man. Oh, military, that's what I can call him. No. It was this one. Yes, it was.
It's you again. Well, you know who I am. I figure you've got a reason for coming back. You want something? So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You've saved some lives today. You want something? Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garvik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garvik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
Where are we going? That was one of the locals out here, right? So Lulu. Ask that guy about that.
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am.
Fine. On that note, I guess we're off to the Enclave. I want to repair those turrets, but I don't think you can. Like Dragon Quest Builders 2 has got a mechanic where occasionally your settlement will go under siege. I don't want to play a game like that where you like just set up defenses and just like see how long they last.
Can't wait for those salvagers to ship off this planet. I smell them.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
You don't think I'm a capable mercenary?
Capability's got nothing to do with it. We don't have room because there's no work right now. If we get a contract, come back. You look like you might be tough enough. But only come back if you're not too particular on who you fight for, or what you're fighting. We'll take any contracts we can get right now.
You know anything about
I know about the thief. The amount of noise the settlers have made over that thief, you'd think he stole their whole planet. Before you ask, I have no idea who the thief is. It's not one of us. If we wanted something that bad, we'd just take it.
What do you think about that,
It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers...
Joe
we have
Dentwing in
to
your
live
base?
somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming administrator and her cat-hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn.
What are you planning to do?
Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet.
What settlers?
It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride.
He's not wrong.
She's got spirit, but she seems to focus most of her effort on trying to get us off this planet. Terena has to learn that we aren't moving.
Go about something else?
I have time to kill, and talking about Dantooine just irritates me. Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
As in the man out in the background?
Looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here.
Who's your leader?
A Sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war.
War!
We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim. But they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits.
What are you doing here between
we find
jobs?
ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out. I have time.
Can I help you?
How about the Mandalorians doing on
Just
Dentwing?
trying to make a living. At least there's still people in the galaxy who know our value. It's not glamorous work, but a man has to eat, right?
Fair enough.
I'm not paid to talk to you. Move along. I'm not paid to talk to you. Move along. Yarvik is dangerous. He dueled a mercenary. It wasn't even a contest.
I like this
Smells
Gervik.
like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, Mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalik. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a Mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Not even an insult.
You've given me all the excuse I need, outsider. You're dead now.
Oh, thanks, Bits. Or Joe. Don't we say on phone? Anyway, though, how goes your day? Wyatt Buster. Alright, Tom, let's see how that plays out. Wyatt Buster. Oh, the stun chance. No, where's the other pistol? Working for me. I would presume that they're lurking. Yeah, fair enough, I do that too. Oh, two of them. What's it doing melee anyway?
Time to even the odds.
No, they're better to work on the muck. Ah, lads. I'm kind of running out of force points here.
Everyone down.
Oh, this is something very heavy. I am half hoping that, like, the horned hound's gonna die. Doesn't look like he's gonna, though. Oh, no, 4. Let me take one of those staminas for once. You got enough drugs?
Everyone down.
I like getting out of here for a bit.
More where that came from.
Oh, this is probably very heavy. Me and my boys are keeping it together. Now, why are they holding out like that? That's unusual for these hounds. And we've killed a couple before they even entered battle before. Don't suckling hairy, you three. What's that noise? It is mildly ominous. Oh, we'll all focus on one, so like that should chew for it fairly quickly. Yep.
More where that came from.
I'll find out the horn one. Oh, anyway, we're all focusing on it. But now, Zerg's dodging again. Right there. I thought I go both of them for a sec.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
I am so glad we found the heal. One left. Ready for this area.
Everyone down.
I've seen the bad notification below. I'm curious if that was Spittle Joe. Another thing about it's also Easter, so they're probably just enjoying the day.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I'm not a salvager.
Is that so? You're no mercenary, and with those armaments, this isn't a social call. You're at least thinking of heading to the ruins. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Sorry, I'm not going to heed that advice. Why don't you think I will? Why don't you think I will find anything?
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So
I don't know, not right in the head is pretty apt. Wait, there's something left.
The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Lagrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't.
You're not a pleasant person, are you?
And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is going to help you out.
Why would anyone help
Because
me?
there isn't enough salvage to share with the people already here. And a hungry newcomer is about as welcome as a diuretic hut.
Jeez.
If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sub-level. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. I'd
Yeah, I
like to do the
expected that.
decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them.
And we just lug a whole bunch of corpses on our back.
Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together.
What do you do around here?
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by.
Who do you sell to?
Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business. You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Ooh. Oh. So now that we have a store for Jedi things, let's head back to Bao and see if he's got... if we've got all that we need for a lightsaber. Like, one hell of a detour, I know, but still. Would be worthwhile just for the sheer fact that we now have a lightsaber. We immediately got lost, didn't we? That's the only piece, a BRB. I don't feel bad whenever I walk past that oven. Anyway.
I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors.
I just found 3 of them.
That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them. It is worth more to us than that. I'll pay you 4,000 credits for the lot of them. Thanks for your help.
I feel mean about that, but excuse what he said.
I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
Because 1, we're whipping off a dying settlement. And 2, we have been Jedi. Like, granted, I could put that money to value. I know, I still feel a little bit dirty. None of to go back, of course. That's enough, is that much?
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else.
Check it again.
Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you.
Then what's the point of running them?
Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head.
So do humans.
Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
That'll be interesting coming back to see him debate with...
Machines. A passion for such things defies
You
me.
bits! Why is everyone bullying T3?
Yes, General? Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing a lens. Something else I can help you with?
If I had a lens... No. Yeah, is this our lens? Annoying. There were a couple lenses over there, so... Well, it's time to just use the money that guy gave us. Maybe it'd be wise to invest in that force speed, though. I started chatting about it yesterday and Jet cut me off. But when Bubby was round, I started chatting about the plus toys that I have. This is so off Bentley and Murray. I played the opening of Sly 2 for Bubby. Didn't seem like she was that into it, though. But like, I don't know if it's just like impatience or what. But I found whenever I knew I could get away with it, I would just like press R1 and Sly would just sprint. Like, do I think that's going to persist for like the entire game if I play more of it? Eh. I'm starting to wonder, like, where did my patience go? Like, in general.
Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sub-levels yet? Or did you suddenly develop some sense? Certainly. Take your time. Look through the pile.
Doesn't feel like he's buying on top of it. So if Bell says no to this, I think we just gotta move on. No lightsaber for us just yet. Well, I downloaded the ISO to slide. Put a legitimate copy. To slide to earlier last year? I do want to play a slide to at some point this year, but like, when I applied the widescreen pads to it, it looked really ugly. Like jagged edges and all that jazz.
Yes,
I don't really know
General.
what to do there.
Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing a lens. Something else I can help you with?
I am so confused about this. Yeah, we never did that. I might Google that between streams. But what am I doing wrong about the lightsaber? Not buying more tat. And Bao is not helping with the lightsaber lane, which I clearly have. Well, that's the way, that's the way. I feel like I'm especially going insane today for some reason. I'm about to start talking to fruit or something. Yes, Mr. Banana? Ah, yes, you are Banana. Nah, I don't think I have that in me.
Capelay gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity?
Hey, so something?
Transparent to you? Apparently this is so. I am Ralon, known throughout this camp for the many artifacts of value that I have uncovered. An expert, this is certain. A question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron?
You've had a holocron?
You flatter me, traveler. It was a good day when I found this holocron. But you are lucky, for I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation.
I'll take it. Hang on.
I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits.
Oh!
How did you know? Will I never unload this accursed thing? This isn't my fault. You can't blame me.
How is it your fault?
This forgery has passed through several hands in this camp. I am merely the latest victim. I wish to abandon this dung heap.
So you didn't make this?
No, of course not. Another salvager sold it to me, and he bought it from another one before him. When there were more salvagers, incidents like this were common. But now there are few of us, and I'm stuck with this garbage. There's no way I can make it home to my family and children.
I doubt you even have a wife.
All your observations. I'm not going to talk to you about the holocron anymore. So, what should we talk about?
You know anything about a thief?
You should talk to Durala. I've told her everything I know. I think I saw the thief by the ruins of the Enclave. I believe that the thief has to be living in the sub-level, because every place else has been visited many times by the salvagers. I didn't get a clear look at the thief. It was dark, and the ruins provide many hiding places.
Door.
There isn't much to see around here. The planet is very lightly populated by settlers, mercenaries, and us.
What mercenaries do on Tatooine?
No, nor care. They're trouble, but fortunately they ignore us. When they're looking for work, they mainly bother the settlers.
What does settlers
They
like?
want nothing to do with us. The only thing they want is part of our profits. Now that salvaging is running out, I doubt they will tolerate our presence much longer.
You're correct on that one.
We come from many different planets, drawn to the rumors of fortune. I believe the early salvagers did make some credits, but latecomers like myself barely find anything.
Seems to
Early
be how it
salvagers said that
goes.
the ruins were mostly empty to begin with. Many think that the administrator didn't allow us to salvage until her people were done with it. Ah, the traveler has returned. Hi, so, what you...
So you're useless now?
What? Who is that? You go down into the... Don't tell me that flaming Solru sent you. I went over all this with Zeron. We've been hit by the flaming thief more than he has. Every other night it seems we find something missing. And it's not like we have much. We keep asking Zeron to help us, but he sends us nobody. So the thief keeps coming from the ruins or whatever hole he lives in and taking what's ours. If we ever catch him, we'll take our time killing him.
You are very mad. You think the thief is?
The only guess I've heard is it's a mercenary that's been kicked out. Most of them leave us alone. They focus most of their attention on the settlers. But we really don't know.
The cats. There you go. Why haven't you tried to tell Sulu?
I hear he's planning to shoot anybody that goes on his farm. I'm just glad we're not the only people suffering. Maybe if he moans enough, the militia will do something.
If he comes from
That's
the
our
ruins?
best guess. Sneaky as sin, but Raylon caught a glance of him that way. We keep hoping the Legrex finish the thief off, but that would be far too easy for us. If you haven't met
Always
Raylon,
how it goes,
he's
isn't
not
it?
reliable. He's in the camp if you want to talk to him about the thief. If you must. If you can do something about the thief, do it and get out of here. There's nothing for you here anyway.
This place is a nice heads.
Do you feel it? The wound on this world, it is centered here.
Yes.
If we succeed in gathering the Jedi, they will come to this place. And if those Jedi are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well.
God, it's so fucked up looking. When will this happen?
We will know when the time comes. And I hope our enemies do not.
Hello, we had to ask stupid questions. Why could it annoy their friend?
You have caused us to expenditure a great deal of effort to find you, Jedi. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Threat. Come with us without resistance, Jedi, or you will come with us in pain.
It's a bit bad though, because when was the last time we saved? I think we need to get that sealed up. I got one more. But now I got a numbers advantage. Well, we lost Stuart. But that'll be fine.
Systems failing, Master.
Damn. Did you at least use the plating? Damn.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cath hound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody? What do
This
you
wounded
want?
lady. What's the problem?
I managed to get this sad lot of salvagers to work together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagrex. And even then we fight our way out. But of course the only one that managed to grab the salvage is still in there. I don't even know why I bothered.
You sound like me at work.
Nothing. Find out for yourself. I'm not interested in training the competition. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
Woos? And why pull out the shield first? There we go. Plenty of HP now. This is the horn one of one of his buddies. Or have his buddies. What do I need those heals for? Absolutely nothing, clearly. And Graham, used by the hound, just in the background, is chilling. Well, I think I might be doing him a favor. Just killing the eliminators competition. Too late? Nope, not too late. I don't know, you're gonna be the one that's chilling. Oh, fuck.
Time to even the odds. Time to take you down to size.
And to less talking, more zappy zappy, please.
Time to take you down to size.
After this town's not dying, fam.
Let's settle this. Everyone down. Let's settle this.
Oh, I can't have you. The lad can deal with them. And let's
Everyone down.
play decisively. This is a little bit bad.
Time to even the odds. Time to take you down to size. Let's settle this.
There we go. If I get the upgrade, no. little more.
Time to... Let's settle this.
After this, we might chill for a little bit and then, like, go take out that last one, eh?
Time to even the odds.
Or not? I get you, Mr. Hound. You wanted to pick off the opposition while they were weak.
Everyone down.
Clever Hound. I wonder if that might not work with me.
Time to even the odds. Let's settle this.
Hopefully. We're winning, but not fast voices, is it?
Time to take you down to size.
Alright then. What's the point of this? I guess that's how with the points. A little bit more. There we go. All right. I'm just not going to push any more while I get achievements. Like, this exact kind of thing is what I was worried about when I came down to Skyrim. What even is that? Is that like a mantis thing? I didn't know what the scavengers. Salvagers, whatever. Well, fuck. I'm sad to see the place in this state, I gotta say.
More where that came from?
Madness things?
More where that came from.
I guess so. Oh, I'm mixing a couple of instincts with the also vaguely spider-like.
Time to even the odds.
With the eyes in the mouth.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here!
Are you John?
Yes, I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrek compost. Did you take care of him, stranger?
This doesn't like what's around.
Take care of them. I can't stand much more of this. If you do manage to clear a path, please come back.
Feel like that's seen me. Why the other one's not following me? We take them out one at a time. It's like I can heal, which is a little bit annoying. Well, it doesn't seem like they heal by much. Is all this like the same map from the original game? Because there's a lot more to it, I'm noticing. Oh, this is a tad sus. Thing is, these people got some amazing eyesight. I can see why they've killed so many scavengers. Well, they don't seem to be that strong, but then again, I'm a military woman, and the scavengers is for like, well, scavengers. We're about doing a lot more to this place. gotta be fine now. There's that one up there. There we go. I think that's the same one from earlier. Then he says, oh no! Yes, he wasn't.
More where that came from.
This is Ollie Harry.
Everyone down.
Hey, they're getting ganked now. Oh, that's enough. I think we're gonna switch back to the blaster rifle because that was a little bit more effective.
More where that came from.
Ah! Whatever. I feel like there's any rhyme or reason to why sometimes, like, we just have one enemy just to go Dynasty Warriors on us. No weapons. A Void Bay. So been there. Well. Well, they're trying to get in somewhere. Yeah? Oh. Well, that's useful. I was waiting for those protocol droids to just come alive and attack me. But they're all lined up in a war like that. It's kind of creepy. Oh? Yeah, serious design flaw. Alright then. I'll just go and counter a couple of those bugs. Wasting my time otherwise. I may just wait for the protocol droid to just walk its way in here.
More where that came from.
I didn't even realize that was where we were shooting.
Time to take you down to size.
Uh-oh. Did that explode? I took out one of the bugs as appreciated. Why not you work going back and spinning more parts, Star? Alright, so that's the door. What did that guy satisfy now? mean, like, we got a good few of them out.
Is that you? I thought I heard something. Is it safe yet? I could, but if there's another one of those damn beasts out there, I'll stay put. Please, take care of them.
I can spell, I swear.
Is that you? I thought I heard something. Is it safe yet? You must be fierce with a blaster then. Give me a moment, I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave.
Thanks for saving me. I thought those Lagrex had me for sure.
You tell me about the
Like
Lagrex.
tunnels. We never saw much of them except underground in the hilly regions. I guess to a Lagric, these sub-levels must be like paradise, though. There certainly are enough of them. You know, what's frightening is the beasts are getting smarter. I've heard they've even laid traps for us salvagers. Sounds crazy, but it's true.
I think they're talented to me.
It's complicated. They're not always too smart. Just sometimes. I'm not making this up. I've heard they've locked doors and even thrown grenades at people. Grenades!
What?
It's all Tapelay's fault. She said the entryway to the sub-level was safe enough. This area has hardly been explored. We barely got in here. And then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for Lagrex. Then, before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way, and they left me to die.
You find anything?
All the easy pickings have been picked. Now everything that's worth more than a glass of Juma juice is long gone. So this level is about the only place that's left. And as you might have noticed, it's very dangerous down here. Almost nobody's managed to get anything from down here. Not that it matters.
Almost nothing?
There was a group that managed to get in and got one of the biggest hauls ever. Tapele said we could do that too, but they were a damn sight more organized than we were. And they've caused more problems dead than they ever did alive.
Just from all the fools that tried to chase them? How did they die?
They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident they went right back in. A bunch of us salvagers waited by the entrance. Only 2 of the 4 came back, and 1 died right away from his wounds. The other man was going to be rich, but then he picked a fight with Garavik. It wasn't much of a fight, and there was no one left. And that's the whole problem.
How can dead people cause problems?
Well, since every last one of them is dead, their find is sitting in the militia's headquarters. That's one of the biggest claims ever, and they won't give it to nobody. So people keep saying that they were owed by the dead salvagers, or that they're related. But Zeron isn't an idiot. The only thing he's gonna believe is a will. And after some try to pass less than authentic ones off on him, now he'll only take a will and their personal effects. She was playing you for a fool. No doubt she'd like to find those bodies. That, plus a conveniently worded will, and she'd make a pile of credits. Probably not since you know the truth. Unless you're willing to make a fake will, though, the truth won't help. You look like the type of moron that'll just turn it into Zeron. That may be the right thing to do, but it don't make it the smart thing.
Not long.
Certainly. Just don't take too long.
Know anything about Thief?
All of us salvagers know about that. I'd ask Derala, though. She's talked with the militia the most about it. If you ask me, the thief isn't human. It's one of those smart Lagrex.
It's a Jedi, isn't it?
You don't have to tell me that twice. If you want to talk to me, I'll be by the salvagers camp. I'm leaving before the Lagrix come back.
I presume by that he got out okay. Oh, we're full health now, so I guess time to just explore some more. So I'm kind of curious how much footage this particular segment is. I mean, like, it's got to loop back into the central area that we entered into.
Everyone down!
Oh, is that why? Deadly versions.
Everyone down! More where that came from.
Why is the deadly not done? Oh, but I'm in trouble. Right in P3, please take this thing out while I'm healing up. Gotta take that in, no. How are you? Do your best. Aha! Mr. Bug, you've got a firing line on your ass.
More where that came from.
Oh, that was hairy. I know what I said earlier. Another protocol droid doesn't seem like a most useful thing. But at the same time, like, having one just walk in there and just, like, blow up. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. You know what, Saw? I presume that's what these all are guarding. That's enough of that for now. Just in case we need to do one more explosive. Here's it going. Well, lads, we wait for the protocol droid and then we attack, eh? Because I should be healed up and they should be wounded. As a side note, some players who play the Starfighter games kind of feel in the mood to fly an X-Wing. There we go. See, I'm learning again.
Let's settle this.
I miss Big Z. Just being able to just tank while I play healer.
Time to take you down to size.
We're working on it, Anton. We're working on it. There we go. Oh? This looks dangerous. Mainframe disconnected from children. Fuck. Oh, you're useful. And there's one of those creatures on the other side, so that's probably not a good idea. It'll be worth it? Yeah, I think it's worth it now. Oh, wow, I still got my sword out.
Time to even the odds.
Oops. A little bit more. It's really hard just to overrun this place, haven't they? Jamming this door or to... Unjamming this door to go a long way towards healing up. I know it's safe. So where are we going? This is not going the way that I thought it would. are you?
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic. Although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
What are you doing here?
Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them.
That's not the only reason.
The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave, and once I arrived, I felt it was necessary to stay, to protect what was left.
Left?
Much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others. I wished to preserve what I could.
What others?
Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave, but these thefts, they had to have been done by someone who knew the Enclave well. I suspect the Jedi themselves took the holocrons and records, but I do not know why.
The holocrons?
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It is almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi, and even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Why is that?
Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War, the teachings of Master Arca, the adventures of Jolie Bindo on the Rimworld missions. All of these things are in danger of being lost forever. What else would you like to know?
We go observe Jolie's antics. You know what happened to Jedi?
It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work, something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
What do you think people hate the Jedi?
It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies.
You hate the Jedi?
Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. And they are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have. But you know this.
What do you mean?
Many Jedi defy the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it
so
paved
he's
the way
on to
for
us.
the Jedi Civil War.
You blame the Jedi that turned?
There is no blame. All must accept. But, at its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings, or the teachers themselves.
Knowing the Jedi,
Many
probably
of
the
the
teachers.
Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan, and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi Code that they were missing.
You know who trained
Revan
Revan?
had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of his training, he sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that he returned to his first master at the end of his training in order to learn how he might best leave the Order. I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain?
Go on.
Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to his apprentice Malak, who turned on him. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart. Revan helped the Republic
Well,
defeat
Bast
Malik.
did.
Perhaps in his conversation with the Jedi Masters, they were able to convince him of the rightness of their actions.
I'll tell you about
What
something
else
else.
would you like to know?
You're familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know?
Why do you
I'm
work for the
trying to
Republic?
save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters.
Why Telos and Onderon?
The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts.
As
if
in we go
Telos is
for
rebuilt
more.
and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim.
So as the Republic can, like, get something done. And Onderon?
Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come.
So, at a cost, looking at Telos.
Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
Here's some answers.
What answers do you seek? It has been my experience that Jedi rarely
He's
answer
got a
such
point on that
questions,
one.
or instead indulge in half-truths. Exiled you. It is strange they would sentence you and not speak honestly of your crime. It is not the Jedi way to lie. Well, no.
No, it
that is
isn't.
not true. There are times when truth is concealed if they think a greater good can be achieved. But when such things are done, it is always done with the intention that the person they withheld truth from cannot be trusted with that knowledge, that it will bring harm upon themselves and others. Perhaps there was some greater danger in you knowing the reason than in the reason itself. Strange. Mysterious are the ways of the Jedi. Sometimes they see things the rest of us do not. Other times, such sight brings arrogance and a fall. In any case, it seems to me like our goals are compatible. If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to helping you find the answers you seek.
Look, we're already full up. We don't need anyone else. We travel light.
Recruit the discipline. Yeah, I had the same reaction, Anton. Oh, fine.
There is something I have observed, and now I feel I must say it. I have found your presence to be inspiring.
How
With
does
your
he not have
growth
a
in the
passive?
Force, you seem to have found your center, and throughout the dangers we face, you remain calm and focused. I understand now why others followed you to war. Perhaps that is what leadership is. And it is something I have seen in only a few during my travels. In any event, it has been some time since I traveled with a Jedi, nor one so firmly upon the path. I wanted to thank you. I fear the stories that were spoken of you have misrepresented you, and if I have the opportunity, I shall reverse them whenever they arise. Very well. Then I shall keep my favorable opinions to myself. That is hardly surprising. Forgive me, but there is something I must ask. In my study of the Jedi histories and the more contemporary records, I have heard tales of a Jedi who was exiled. You are that Jedi, but the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done. I wanted to discuss why you chose to leave the Jedi Order and accept exile. Perspective, nothing more. I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out? Do you have a record of this trial?
If we had a copy of it.
Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance. With your permission.
Feel free to do so.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
What do you mean? This tapehead contains orders from Osco, the leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. Book is wanted into the Enclave, allowing you to take a full squad and capture the Jedi alive. Bring him to our nook in the Kingra Caves to await transport to Nar Sadar. You will fit a fine bounty. So I'm going to take from that he's off the planet.
I am listening.
Are you not a Jedi? Alright then.
Time to take you down the side.
I might need to spend that level up.
Time to take you down the side.
I'll wait till HP gets a little bit low for that. Oh, we got heals. So I might just go the entire loop. I said bomb it, but like, they need the time to heal up.
Everyone down! Defend yourself!
I'm gonna miss P3 right now, I gotta say. The Disciple being a mandatory pieman was a little bit blue balling. Fuck! Didn't even notice that.
You have left me an opening! More where that came from!
Oh, I think we'll just like naturally come back. There we go. You were spending that level up. But first I'm gonna go to the toilet again, sorry. Man, I'm just in a real melancholy mood tonight, aren't I? I was just thinking about that while I was taking that piss. I haven't got enough persuade though. Oh, okay. Just dump it all on making sword like we can. Do what we need to do. No? Oh yeah, there's a big jump. Okay. And where were we? There's a bunch of landmines there, so I presume that's important.
You have left me an opening.
Oh, that's a big jump.
This one is mine. You have left me an opening.
You know, this cycle is making me miss Ollie. This journal was found near the Nord clean skeleton of a scavenger. Last bit of interest, I may have further into the unclaimed scavenger. I discovered an untouched storage room. The computer and the power relay station should allow me to open the security door. But I figure I had a sneak past the lie geeks that made this day I'll lead them to in wits. Where are we on this map? Don't you dare! Dingbats! Oh, whatever. Get over there, and we're over here. We keep the pressure up, we should be good. It's not behind the body. That's useful for us. Defective flame particle droid. That's great. What do you mean? This is the main, no? They're the same ones, yes. On that note, what did it say about it? Then how do we open that door? It's not gonna let me bash it, nor is it gonna let me blow it up. Very unhelpfully. Ooh. Unfortunately for other scavengers, they're all dead. I mean, that's got to cause the wealth to be redistributed, but I would imagine if anything, it goes to the government. I just got a loop by going round. So knowing this so far, okay, it does connect. You have a loose connection. Pretty, but that's not really what we need now, is it?
You have left me an opening. Together then.
And
Together then. More where that came from.
oh, fine. All right. I mean, these guys are all too dead to use this loot. So who was the Jedi that used the gun? Well, that's very sus.
Time to take you down to size. You have left me an opening.
That guy with the mercenaries is probably gonna be the last thing we do tonight, if I had to guess.
Time to take you down to size.
Yeah, let's save. Just in bloody case. Where is this main computer that I hear so much about? Oh, it's two of them. Oh, it's it.
Together then.
We are piecing out on that one. I don't trust this guy in a straight up fight. But on that note, now what are we gonna do? Let's save us all some time, eh? Oh yeah, that's what, 30 something. Okay.
Time to tip you down to size. More where that came from.
I guess I'm playing tank once again.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Oh! The multiple ambushes, eh?
More where that came from.
That's fine, Atten is mildly expendable.
More where that came.
Don't worry about living up him, though. Just in case he pulls the antics to having with in last game. So he is going to be a Jedi, he's not a particularly appealing Jedi. But on that note, what would it help if I bothered to improve his armor? I need a thief that Sulu was complaining about. Ah, fuck.
I was studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the Enclave when my master left me at the Matalay estate. Shen protected me. But the Sith came asking questions. All the Matalays died. But I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. So I hide. I'm hiding until my master returns. You were? I had no idea. You aren't anymore? Are there any Jedi left?
The Jedi one, they're just in
They're
hiding.
like me. I thought it was alone.
I'll be
Are there
nicer,
any
lady.
masters? But what should I do? I just don't know what I should do. There was just no one else to talk to.
I suppose we didn't send it to
It's been
Outros.
so hard. But just knowing I'm not alone, there are others like me. It may be enough.
That's stealing.
I know that was wrong. I'll stop. I was just trying to get enough credits to eat. But I'll think of something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone. I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away.
What did it say?
It told me the Jedi were no more, that I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home.
What is holocron now?
I threw it into the ruins. I went back to find it, but the salvager stole it. It was my only teacher.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one.
I would if I was you.
Wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned, I think I need to unlearn them.
May the Force be with you.
And also with you. Thank you.
Oh, is that what I needed? Is the main one? Doesn't seem like it. There's a room back there, though. You know, the room that, like, we couldn't investigate cause we got ambushed. Yeah. Alright then.
Something you need of me?
I think if we're gonna do this ambush, we're gonna need to actually, like, equip this guy. Yeah. That's working. Oh, right, the dildo. Oh, you look so dorky like that. We gotta work with that. Yeah, let's update that save file. Let's go get ourselves in trouble, eh?
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless. Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross.
You mean
and
you?
Now, Jedi, we shall fight.
Are you alright, it? There you go, everybody gets a buff. Oh, fuck.
More where that came from.
There we go. Easy as that. Famous last words, I know. I know what I said, but let's claim that bounty, actually. We'll see what happens to it. Where's the dude? There he is.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I thanked you properly down there. I was pretty shaken. I found a few Jedi artifacts down in the sublevels. I was planning on selling them to Darala, but I'll sell them to you if you want them instead.
What do you want, artifacts?
Three things down there. One's some sort of crystal, and the others look like lightsaber parts. If you give me 1,000 credits, you can have it all. That'll be enough for me to get off this rock. No returns on this. You're stuck with what you buy.
Can I see them first?
Doesn't work that way. Maybe it's worth a lot more than 1,000 credits and you make off real good. Maybe...
Gordon.
A pleasure doing business with you. Now I can finally get passage back home. I hope that junk is worth it to you. I really do. Come back anytime. It'll take me a while to get everything set straight.
Alright. I mean, if I talk to her, it's gonna advance like her part of that quest. I'm gonna help out the locals. But they are probably the guys that need the most. A 4 and 8K unit just waiting for us. We already had our 8K ambush, didn't we? What was the entrance? Oh, it was the one with the guide in front, wasn't it? Now, who was I giving this to? The will? Well, now let's give it to the general guy. The one had the general guy. Oops. Let me free. Thank you.
I hope that you haven't run. Is there anything else I can assist?
How are we going now? See, this is why yellow paint exists. I've forgotten who I need to talk to about this.
It's you again. You want... I'll tell you what I tell all those grubby salvagers. No body, no claim. I'm no longer even looking at wills or credit notes. And if you think that's gruesome, then go space yourself. Let me see the will. I'll be glad to get rid of this claim and get those salvagers out of my headquarters. He left all his possessions to one of the other dead salvagers. Will I ever get rid of that damn Jedi garbage? Guess nobody gets them now. The administrator will have to figure out what happens to them. And until then, the salvagers are gonna keep bothering me.
Exactly.
It's you again. You want...
How are we going? I'm curious what was in that claim.
Hello there. Yeah.
No.
All right. Stay.
Alright then. There we go. But that is gonna be me tonight. But I got work tomorrow. Nice. Anyway, on that note, sorry for being a bit melancholy. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, John. Why did the Twitch chat not work? That's annoying, because on the phone it said, like... It just said the band message, that was it. Sorry, guys. So on that note... The 9 Weeps is playing Valheim. That's Hellhound is playing Killing the Floor. The Crimes is playing Digimon. Makai is live doing something. Angel is live playing Chorus. Oh, John is playing Mega Man, but like looks like he's in Yap mode. I'll give Jet the right. Eh? I'll try to work on the mood. I don't know what's like corner over me. Well, I know what. Mac and cheese, or mac and cheese getting fucked up, or me having to confront my fuck up at work. I don't know. Give just some love, though. Until next we meet. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. Please like me in game. No. Fucking hell. I assume he's gone to dinner. You know what? That's out. Also, something just occurred to me. That's being loud, isn't it? Yep. Sorry, dear viewer. Get just some love. Have fun, everybody.